Hello everyone, welcome back to Szpakowo. Yes, now I have a tiny confession to make. Yes, between this episode and the previous one that was put up, something odd happened. I'd recorded what was going to be episode 45, and somehow I had a glitch in my recording software and none of it actually got recorded. So we missed the entire second half of April and the majority of May, in which I'd done this whole speech about buying some new equipment and upgrading our other tractor, then sending our little T25 off to get fixed up a bit. We're going to get a new paint job and some stuff on that. And also, I'd spent some time mowing this wonderful field here. Yeah, we got this mowed with our new hand mower that I bought last time. Got quite a lot of bales out of it. They are all stacked up in here again. We've got quite a lot. And as you can hear, there is some bleating going on in here. Turns out, we've had some new births. Well, a new birth? I think it's just the one. Yeah, we have one very tiny sheep and 4 much larger sheeps. Yes. So that is our lovely baby sheep. Our fresh one. So we've got 5 animals in total in here. But yeah, I did this whole piece chatting away about while I was mowing this bit of grass, and we introduced the new baby sheep over there, and all that stuff somehow didn't actually record. So we're going to blame technical difficulties on that. What I have been doing in the meantime, I think the chickens are okay. Do I need to... Yep, they're good for food. Let's cross over here and check on the pigs quick. They should still be doing just fine. That one's standing in the food trough. That's always a good sign, I guess. They've got plenty of straw and some water and food. 6,000 litres of food now. I hope this isn't taking anything from over there. No, it's not, because I did put some extra food in here. I put in... let's have a look on the old animal chart thing here. Yeah, I think I put in some sorghum, which I want to say counts as a protein. I can't remember now, because the base food is corn, or maybe it's base food. I'd have to check, but basically I put in a little bit of that, extra of that, and some extra root crops as well. Like a couple of, I think I put in about 3,000 litres or so of extra stuff. But yeah, the pigs are doing well. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'd spoken about while I was doing that. Oh, we've got a manure pit here. This was always here, but it's now getting some use. Got 200 litres of manure. Now, as the pigs increase in numbers, I think it's like 16 in total in there, they will start producing more slurry and manure for us, which we will use. So I have to potentially think about investing in that sort of stuff in the future. Spreader for both manure and slurry. And, they'll probably just get used for small jobs like this. Like this field, maybe that field there, or probably just this. Because I don't imagine us getting a whole lot of it. But, yeah, it'll be good for the grass. Good for the grass. Although we could put it on there and then we'd use even less regular fertiliser too. But yeah, speaking of jobs, one of the other things I did was take on some contracts, which is why the money has gone up. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you down here. We have collected a small number of, well, not a small number, we've collected an amount of silage bales from spare ones from contracts. So we've got 11 of those there. And we're also working on a couple of other contracts. We've actually got one for this field here when we're done. And I was working on another one. They're all for RajotGPLAY. up here, because he owns this field 46 obviously, and we did 107 as well, which is mowed, but something is going to happen with that in a second. But yeah, I'm looking at purchasing this field if I can. So I was looking at the contracts, and obviously baling season has hit us pretty strongly now, so I picked up a bunch of small jobs for him, and we've been running around doing them. And we've got to the point now where we've got one half finished and this one there to do as well, which we'll probably do next month. Depends on how late the light stays up. But what we are going to do is head down to the shop, because I've decided we are going to upgrade our wrapper. Because right now we've got this little one on the front, and it's good. It's done us well, but it is a bit on the slow side, and it's also a bit on the workload intensive side, because we've started doing some larger fields now, and this is mostly contract work. This little one, it's good on like these smaller fields like up here on the left, and that one back there. I'm nodding my head backwards, not that you can see that, but yeah. So it's good for certain fields, but when we're doing bigger fields, it's going to behoove us to have a better wrapper, and also it takes some pressure off of the tractors a bit as well, because with this one I've got to be bringing stuff back and forth to it with the wheel loader and all that fun stuff. So we're just going to drop this off here, if I lower it down and hitch it, there we go. And before we go into the shop, as you can see, we've got our tractor up here, and it's on that trailer that we brought the other stuff down, I think last episode in. I think I mentioned that. I actually can't even remember what I'd done in the last episode now that you've seen, because I'd recorded one and this may not have been in it. And basically what we did, we picked up our mower from here in this trailer, took it down to there, did the mowing and all that stuff, and then I decided what we're going to do is send this off for a bit of maintenance and stuff. Now we're going to have it properly steam cleaned, and they're going to repaint everything, and including all the tools. So we've got the little front loader and the bucket here, and at the back we've got, I think, the bale spear got crammed under there. It's wheeled about a bit, but it's fine. I'm also going to get a new light set up on the front of this, because I'm not sure if you can really see it in there. You can kind of see it better from this side, sort of. Let me jump up on here a bit, crouch down and have a look. Yeah, it's basically just wires, exposed wires and basic framework. So I figured what we could do is get that switched out with some proper lighting, and yeah, we're going to get this thing properly restored as was part of our original plan. So yeah, it's going to get serviced, oil changed, all the good stuff. And oh, I should have turned this off, shouldn't I, because we're using time on it, and that's going to need an oil change and service soon as well. But yeah, so this is going to get sent away at some point, and all fixed up. They'll charge us for it, or they'll send us a bill, and we'll pay all that. But hopefully it won't be terribly dramatic, and we'll get this back all lovely and special, and that will be our sort of show tractor, as it were. So yeah, I need to sell this thing, get that flogged off quick. Now, oh, actually that's quite good. We're going to get words filled in. We're going to get 2,700 euros for it. That is actually quite good. Now, as you can see, we are doing all right for contracts, for money, and I think when we finish those two contracts, we'll get another 15 grand, which is going to cover the cost of what we were going to purchase anyway. Oh, our little friend's run off. He must be in the back somewhere. Well, we'll have a look at the old catalogue, and let's see what we were going to get. Because now I was almost thinking about getting like a baler wrapper, but the baler we've got's fine. It's also a fairly low horsepower one, and the wrappers are fairly high horsepower. Obviously this is way too much for us. That's more along the lines of what we could get. But what I have discovered is a local, I believe it's a Polish manufacturer, Euromilk. We're going to grab this, because that should pick them up, wrap them, and drop them off at the back again. Now, I could get a bale turner on there, but I'm not going to. I think that's that. Yeah, it's an extra £2,000. Could do that, but I think we're okay with the with them on their sides at the moment. The foil we are going to get again is that green one. And just need to randomise the number plate so we get a new one come in. There we go. Get that. And purchase. So £13,000 of bale wrapping deliciousness, which is sat right out here. Now this we can probably use with our Ursus as well. Definitely we can use it with this jobby. But yeah, I figure this is going to be a lot easier for doing the wrapping with. It's going to mean a little bit of back and forth to fields and stuff, because we're not going to be able to get it all onto the trailer and everything, but that's okay. That's not necessarily a problem. So let's hitch this up. But it will all become clear the reason that I got this one in the imminent future, immediate future. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get to the field. So I am going to drive down here, drive along to the field, and see you all over there shortly. Alrighty, we are just coming down the road here to the field we were working on. It's field 107. And if I pop into external view, there's quite a lot of bales here that are going to need wrapping. That's a lot, that is. This is the main reason I wanted to change the wrapper out, because this field is going to take an absolute age to do. But with this thing, it should be a little quicker. So we'll have a look. Hopefully that won't take too long. While that's wrapping, we're just going to have a quick peek at our Ursus here. So we did spend some money and we got this metal FAC front loader arms put on, and the framework for it under there, which is I want to say that the arms were 7,500, the framework was 1,500, and I've also got this interesting bale spike on the front of it. Now you're probably wondering, why did I buy that bale spike in particular? Because it's an interesting looking one, and since that's finished we're going to carry on. That particular, does this have an auto drop? It does. There we go, automatic drop, and it just honks it out the back. Lovely. Yeah, the reason we got that specific bale spike is because it attaches to a straw blower. It's a War Z straw blower that it attaches to. So I saw that and I thought, you know what, just in case we start doing bigger bales, or we get a bigger pig enclosure or something like that down the line, then we can actually use that. We can buy the unit separately, and then that bale spike actually attaches into the unit itself, and you hook all the connections and stuff up, and it works quite well. So yeah, it's a very clever little thing. We'll have a look at it in the shop in a second here. I'm just roving some of these bales back down a bit. Okay, now I believe it is down here under animals. Straw blowers. Oh yeah, Euromilk has a lot of good stuff. If we ever got cows, we can get feed mixers and all sorts. And where's the thing here? It's on the end. Ah, here we go. Yes, the Warzy, something like that. But it might be a Polish brand. Yeah, it is a Polish brand. Did I say that? I probably did. Yeah, but the version you can see on this one, it's got this yellow assemblage, or yeah, I think it's yellow, in there already. And this one, the slightly cheaper one, does not. Now, this is the one we'd get because we've already got the assembly, the bale spike. But yeah, you can plug it into either side or the back end there, and you get a straw blower or hay blower or whatever you need out of it. So yeah, I think that's... the spike itself wasn't massively expensive. It's similar sort of price to the rest of them. So not too fussed about that, but it made for a good purchase, I think. And this is going to be an absolute boon to us. I can just load these things up, drop them off near the trailer, and then we can... I know we'll be stabbing them technically, but we're running them down to the... where do these go? Is it Derek sell point? Oh, to the silage sell point. So yeah, the silage place will pretty much use these straight away. So they'll either put tape on them or just use them straight away for feed or pass them on or whatever it is they're going to do. And that's fine. What I'm going to do is avoid that one and start grabbing these ones up at the end. I almost wish I had a 3-point fork on the front of this, so I could what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I could just pick one up and move it down here as well. But yeah, that's all good. It just gets them a little bit closer down the field a bit. I'll drop this one off here. But yeah, that is definitely a bit quicker than the previous wrapper, I'd say. And obviously, we can just zoom around with it and pick stuff up. We don't have to bring each individual bale over to it and all that fun stuff. So that's very exciting. I know I'm getting excited by a baler wrapper. So yeah, I'm going to continue on doing this. There's a lot of back and forth going on with it. We'll get the trailer loaded up and take it on over. And I would imagine we are going to get a few bonus bales off of this one as well. But we'll take a look and see how many it is. We'll basically run one load over and chunk it in the sell point. And then see what happens. Because it could be... Can I sneak through here without picking anything up? Yes. Yeah, it could be we end up with like 2.5 trailers spare, or 2.5 trailers total, and like 3/4 of one is going to be what we get left over with after the contract's completed. Yeah, there's no telling. So we'll figure out what we're going to do with it later on, because we could always put some into the storage unit over there that they have, which I think we used way back earlier on, some episodes ago. So yeah, I'm going to carry on and do this as quick as I can before the darkness descends upon us here. And I shall see you a little later on at the sell point, most likely. Alrighty, it is getting a little dark now, coming up to 8 o'clock, and we are down here to offload some of these bales. Now, we've got 18 on the trailer right now, and there's a lot more. I think, ironically, when I said 2.5 trailers earlier, that might be what's left, if not more. So I'm going to double check before I offload it here. Yes, silage sell point, which is right here. So if we off that, what? Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting dilemma. So we've transported 101% of the Field 46 contract and 64% of the other contract. So yeah, okay. It's an interesting one, that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go plugging back to the field. I might stop and get some petrol on the way, or diesel, whatever this thing runs on. And yeah, get to work with some more, because, like I say, there are a lot of bales left, and it is going to take some time to get them all on and down here. So we'll get another trailer loaded up, see how many are left, and then figure out what we're going to do with them. Because I'm kind of thinking, if 64% was what was left, yeah, I should have gone forward a bit more and then slowly backed in. But yeah, if that's what was, if it did that one trailer and that, it's 18 barrels, 18 bales. It probably took maybe 2 or 3 to do the first field. So yeah, well, I think what we're going to do is not speculate too much, just keep on trucking down the road. We'll raise that up out of the way so I can see the lights. There we go. Yeah, so we'll keep on trucking with this. Get another full trailer loaded, same as before, another 18. We don't want to try and overload it in any way. And we'll see what's left, and we'll come down here and maybe sell what's, because we've already done that one field up there. So if we sell what's left, then that'll give us an idea. Yeah, we'll do one more trailer at least to finish the contract. Then we'll have to get whatever's left off, which we'll probably bring down and put in the storage then, because everything that we get off of field 46 is going to be ours. That's yeah, because we'll probably get 2 or 3 bales off that at least, maybe 4 or 5, especially since we don't have to actually turn any in. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and do this. I figured we'd use the dirt road because it's a little bit, I mean, while it's a bit bumpy, it's a little bit easier than trying to work our way through town with a trailer load of bales, or just a trailer really, if we can avoid it. So yeah, I'll go load up another field trailer's worth of this, count up what's left, and we'll come back when we are heading down to that sell point again, and I'll give you the rundown on what exactly we've got. And we are back again, coming up to the facility here. It's gotten quite dark now, and I'm going to take the long way around and come in the back side, because as you can see, we've got 2 on the front and 18 on the back. Now there are 11 left in the field, and what I'm going to try and do, if I can, I'm hoping these 2 off the front go in first. Then I just have to make sure they don't go into the wrong thing, because that bale thing is around here as well. I can't actually see. Oh, there we go. Raise it up, get some illumination going. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the bale drop-off for their little storage thing is just there as well. Hop out and... yes, that is right here. Okay, oh no, I think we should be fine. It is offset from the road a little bit. So let's hop back in. Let's see if these ones off the front are going to get taken. No, yes, maybe. Okay, doesn't look like it, so I'll have to let them off, which is fine. We'll just back up a little bit. I'm trying to get out of it as far as I can. Put them off there. Okay, so that's 72%. And if we unhitch that and slowly move forwards. Ever so slowly, just edging it in. Should hit the sell point soon, I hope. Come on. Oh, there it is. 87% done. Perfect. So that is the contract on field 107 complete. And I think we sold like half of a bale or something. So what we are going to do now then is try and get these ones off in here. Not sure if it's going to take them, and I cannot see a thing. Sadly, this does it have? It doesn't have any reversing or rear lights on it. I wonder if there is a work light option. Oh, hello potatoes. So this should be somewhere around here is the area. Oh, yep, some of them have got disappeared off. Okay, I've turned a bit, that's why. Okay, not a problem. So we are dropping this last 10 or so off in here. Lovely, let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, there we go, they've stacked up nicely in there. Lovely, so yeah, we got 10 of them in there. That's good, marvellous. So yeah, we've got 11 more up at the field, which I'll go and collect probably first thing in the morning. And since we've completed the contract, what I'm going to do is bring them down to the field, or to our area, and we'll see what we're going to do from there, because I don't know how many we're going to get off that follow-up contract in the morning. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and do that, and yes, I guess I'll see you all in the morning. And welcome back to June, everyone. Yes, we got everything sorted out. We got back here previously, and I am now loading strawberries into a trailer, because I didn't know I could do this, but apparently these trailers accept strawberries, so I'm putting them in. Yes, I should be able to balance that up there and grab these last two. We've ended up with, I want to say, about 7,000 litres of strawberries, something like that. We'll have a look in a bit. Oh, silly rude words. That wasn't supposed to fall in. We'll just hold it. But yeah, we've actually got quite a lot of strawberries in here. I think just the one more 500 litre pallet. So that is not going to tell us. Oh, there we go. 6,500 litres of strawberries. So with this extra pallet, it'll be a full 7,000 exactly. Which is perfect, because they are still at a fairly good price. I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. Oh god, it's disappeared into the strawberries. The strawberries in the strawberries. But yeah, we'll drop that off. But yeah, it's I think the wrong time of the season, really. Let's have a quick look at the old price-a-roo. Yeah, 258. 250, yeah, 258 is the highest at the moment, and we're in June, so it's plummeting at the moment. Yeah, it was probably 285 last month, but I didn't think about it then, and we didn't have quite as much. But yeah, anyway, so yes, they are 258 at the sell point just down there. So we are going to pop just down there and sell them quick. Oh crumbs, that's an odd camera view. Now we will at some point need to put some more water in there, and also water the sheep and pigs as well. We've got a bit more food in there. I did check everything this morning, and they are all good for all the delicious food. Oh, and as you can see there, we've got how many bales is that? 10, 11. Yep, those are the 11 bales we brought back down from the other field. Now, technically, all we need to do on this field here is just mow it. So, you know, because the contract has been largely completed from where we dropped off all those other bales the other day. But what I'm going to do is mow it and bale it and wrap it and see how much we've got. Because depending on how many bales there are, what I'm thinking of doing, so we don't rack up too many, is taking the ones that are already on the trailer down to, make sure I'm on the right thing, yeah, down to the storage bin where they were before. Here we go, we shall sell these. Yeah, down to the storage bin where we put them the previous time, and then keep whatever we get off of that field just for ourselves. So they've got another almost $2,000 off of them strawberries. That's not bad. Can't beat that. And we literally went like 100 yards around the corner and back on ourselves and sold them. So yeah, can't beat that. So make sure we don't get caught up on anything. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do these bales. I'm expecting 3, maybe 4 off of this little field. It's not the best field, it's not in the best condition, I suppose, but yeah, so we are now going to, if I can get this right, pull down here, try not to hit anything, and line it up next to the shed as best as possible. Okay, that should do. So unhitch from this and pull forwards and grab the mower from in the shed there. Hopefully it hasn't wobbled its way too far to the back. Let's see. Let's go inside and back up to it. There we go. That should be able to connect. Lovely. And I believe we have to fold it. Yes. And now we should be able to get out of here quite easily. Lovely. Yes. So yeah, I'm mainly thinking of doing that for ease of purpose because we've already got how many there? 13? No, oh, we've got 11. Funny, we've got 11 bales again stashed up here. So yeah, if we, depending on how many we get off of this, I'm not expecting it to be too many, so we should be okay just to basically keep those ones for ourselves and then take all the rest down to storage for the rest of the community. That way they'll have stuff. I'm just going to make sure I don't go too far over the end. Oh, we are on someone else's grass there. I think that's the next plot over. Yeah, I'm going to be careful with that. But yeah, so I'm not even sure if we need to windrow this. We'll see. I might. Depends if I'm in the mood to windrow. Okay. Lovely. So yeah, we've got a little bit of mowing to do. And I did pick up one last contract as well, which I will do off camera. But I'll show you it in just a second here. It is... Why are we down at the bottom? That's not helping anybody. This harvesting one for same gentleman that owns this here field. So yeah, it's just a quick harvesting contract. If there's anything left, we might save it for the chickens or something. But I think all our stuff is due to be what's-itted very, very soon anyway, so yeah, we'll see how we feel on that one. But yeah, so I'm going to toodle around with this quick. I mean, you all know how mowing works and tedding and baling and wrapping and all that fun stuff, so I won't show too much of it. But yeah, we'll just completely louse that turnip, didn't I? But yeah, so I'll zip along and get this done, and we'll come back and we'll see what the final bale count is and where we're going with everything, or we might just come back when we're up at the field for that other contract, and I'll just tell you what's going on, tell you how it all went. But yeah, so either way, I shall see you all momentarily. Well, momentarily for you, but in some hours for me. And we are back some hours later. Yes, it's now 11, just gone 11 AM. Got all the mowing, baling, everything wrapping done, and we ended up with 5 more bales off of that field. So that was good. I stashed those up against the side of our barn with the rest of them, so we got 16 bales of silage gently fermentating up the side there to be sold later this year. And well, in fact, what we can do is do this contract. Where are we? Not that contract, although we might do that contract actually. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how long this one takes, but what we are going to do is complete this one, because that was the one on that field, the baling one. So we are, oops, spreading a bit of the dust onto the other field there. Oops. Well, I hope their potatoes, or whatever that is, doesn't mind a bit of shredded straw. Who knows, that might actually be good for them. It's hard to tell these days. But yes, we are using community property here on this this contract, because it was actually up here at the farm just over there, and the people of Szpakowo were kind enough to let us use it, so everything is all good. It saved us having to bring our harvester all the way up here, which was nice. If we do get that other contract, I think that was on field 61, that I was looking at it on the ride up here. Got a lift from a local, and yeah, I think it was field 61, and if I remember right, that's down the road pretty much due south of us. In fact, let's have a quick look on the old Maparoo. Yeah, this is the field that we're doing up here, field 91. It's quite a big jobby. And field 61, yeah, basically we come out of our farm, toodle straight down this dirt road, and it's right at the end here. So that wouldn't be a terrible one to do in terms of distance from farm, but we'll see. A lot of it depends on how long this takes, because if we run out of time doing this and scoot over into the next month, then we'll have harvesting of our own to do, so we may not be able to help out with that one. But between this field, or this contract here, and all the grass ones we've done, we have actually got a fairly decent deal on that field now. We can have a look at that in a second too. Let's plonk us in cruise control. So yeah, I was looking at purchasing field 46, which was the one that we just cut. And we can now get it for the princely sum of just 20 grand. Now, it's not the best field, but that's got potential. It could be a good root crop field for us. We could rotate through, carrots, maybe, not carrots, but potatoes, because we'll need them for our other stuff anyway. Depending on how we're doing, we could get barley in it, or rye or something for the bit of chicken food one year. It's something to consider anyway. We'll see how that goes, because I might see if he'll sell it to us even cheaper one day or 1 month. But so we'll ponder that during the course of today, doing this contract, and see how we feel about getting that, because that might be the secret big purchase for next year. Yes. But for now, yeah, we've done quite a lot of stuff. We haven't heard anything back yet about our other tractor, but they did say that would take a little bit to do. Obviously it's got to be shipped away and then brought back. This is the trailer, and it's a lorry that they've given us. Lovely. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit to get done. Obviously they've got to strip it all down and get all the old paint off and prime it and degrease it, and do whatever it is they're going to do to it, and get it all nicely sorted for us. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. Not too worried. We've got enough tractors and stuff to be getting on with for now. I think we're about to fill up on this as well. Yes, we are. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a cheeky bugger and just reverse down here to that. Pull the pipe out. With any luck, we can just do this. There we go. Now, I've no idea how big this tractor trailer thing is. It's probably going to be a good few thousand litres, I would imagine. But I'm also thinking it's going to be a multi-trip jobby, depending on how big this thing is. I'm guessing, just off the top of my head there, looking at how this is filling up, it's probably about 12,000 litres per side, maybe, per section, which would make it 24,000 total. And I know we don't have that much in our trailers. We've just got what do you call it? I want to say about 20,000, give or take. So no need to get them involved. Although I do think that might have I have to check it. If it's got a trailer hitch on the back of it and the lorry's up to it, we could even consider just tacking something on the back of it. We'll see. Yeah, we've got some trailers we could use as well if needed. I think we'll probably be okay though. This that should try. In fact, I'm wondering where we're taking this. Let's find out, just for curiosity's sake. The shop. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, so it's literally going down this road. I think it's this. Yeah, I think it's down that way anyway. I'm pretty sure it's that road. If it's not that road, then it's a bit further north and then along to the west there. But either way, it should be good. It'll be fun trying to get that lorry in there. We might have to go up the side and come in the back road and tip it in that way. But yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this. I'm going to plod on, and I think we're going to end the episode here because we've got a lot of things done. We've got a nice spot of cash on. We're pondering that field, which I think would be a good buy. I'm pondering it, and I'm thinking it might be good because we can maybe get that and, like I say, turn it into a root crop field or something, or a bonus chicken food thing. And I mean, we've actually got that other grass field up the way there. That's not that way. Up the thing that we haven't done anything with yet. Maybe we were just going to use that for silage or something. But yeah, it's something we can ponder and worry about in the future, I think. So yeah, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, do please give us a like and hit the old subscribe button there too if you have not already. And if you would like to share this with any of your friends or your family or your enemies, and that would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I shall bid you all farewell. Cheerio, everyone.